Welcome to Aspen Yoga, Chair Yoga. My name is Stacie. For today's Chair Yoga class, we are going to focus on spinal mobility, working our back. Remember, chair, no wheels, preferably no arms. So go ahead and gather what you need and meet me back on the mat. Welcome back. Now, as we talk about spinal mobility, working our way through our range of motion of our back, I always want you to be very mindful of your own range of motion, any precautions, any limitations you may have. Just be mindful of those. So let's go ahead and start seated mountain pose with our feet hip width apart, firmly planted onto the floor. I want you to stay away from the back of your chair so we can work on strengthening the back and the core. So hands are on your knees. I want you to take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, filling your abdomen and your chest. Exhale, shoulders relaxing, the spine stays tall. Inhaling here. And exhale. Let's do one more time together. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Let's start with just some small circles. Circling the spine around, lower back. And as you become more comfortable, you can make those circles a little bit bigger. Good. Let's do one more here. And switching directions, going back to small. And bigger circles as you become comfortable. Good. Coming back to the center, sitting tall. Let's go a little side to side. So just shift here and here. Good. Keeping those hips evenly planted within your chair. So I'm not lifting, but I'm shifting. So just side to side here. You can see how my shoulders shift over one hip, shoulders shift over the other. One more each side, shift and shift. Good. Seated cat and cow. Round your back, tuck your chin for a cat. Look up, put a sway in that back for cow. Good. Coming into cat, just gently warming up the spine. Good. Two more here, coming into cat and cow. Last time cat and cow. Good. Coming to that neutral spine, shoulder circles. So as we think about spinal mobility, range of motion through our back, it is not limited to our spine itself. Our shoulders and our hips play a large role in the mobility of my back. Let's do one more here. And then let's bring those circles forward. So my shoulders need to have a nice range of motion because they correlate to my upper back, those shoulder blades right along the upper back. Two more. And then also my hips. I cannot have a good mobility, especially in my lower back, if those hips are tight. Hands are on your knees. Let's go out. Speaking of hips. And heel toe back in. Good. Heel toe out. And heel toe in. Let's do a couple more here. Good. One more. Just heel toeing out and heel toeing in. Good. Coming back to the center. Let's do just, if you need to scoot to the edge of your chair a little bit to get a little bit more range of motion here, just small marches. So as we pick our knees up, shortening the hip flexors, you may feel like the lower back stretch a little bit. Those muscles of the lower back come into play. One more each side. One and one. Good. Let's give ourselves a nice hug. So bring that knee up, but keeping the spine tall so we're not collapsing into the lower back. Nice and tall. Good. Bring it down. Switch sides, lifting up, tall chest. Nice deep breaths. Good. And bringing those arms down. Again, when we think of back, we often forget cervical. It is our neck, but it is part of our spinal column. So let's go ahead and rest those hands upon the thighs and just do a gentle look. So we're looking to one side, shoulders stay low. That chin stays parallel to the ground. And we're going to ever so slowly look over each side. So I do not want you to do any quick movements. I just want you to slowly go from one side to the other. This is our last time on this side. And we're going to slowly come back to the center. Bring that ear to your shoulder. Oh, keep those shoulders dropped. Get a nice stretch through the neck. So think of the neck as an accessory, which those are accessory muscles to our cervical spine. So our goal here today, slowly to the other side, is mobility of our spine. So we don't want to forget our neck. Oh, good. It's always so we think that our ear should be able to touch our shoulder, but it doesn't, and that is okay. We're just getting a nice stretch from the ear all the way down. We're going to do one more time here. And back to the center. Good. Let's bring in the hands in front. Let's take a deep inhale, opening the chest, squeezing those shoulder blades back behind us. Sweep everything forward. Good. Inhaling, open. Exhale, pull it all in. Pretend like you're in water. So I want you to inhale, fight that water back, pinch those shoulder blades. And as you exhale, bring everything back in, pull the water in. Last time, and then we're going to add a little bit of a variation here. Pull in. Good. Open up to that left side. Get a little bit of a twist. Pull it into the center. Open up to the right. Nice. And pull it in. Again, open up. Gentle twist. Only twist as far as you are comfortable. Pull it in. Open up. Push that water back. And pull it in. Scoop, scoop, scoop all that water back to the center. Good. Inhaling up. And just let those arms sway back. Good. Inhale up. Pull back. 2 more up. Pull back. Good. Last time up. And pull back. Good. Go ahead and round those shoulders. Come back to the center. Good. Nice and tall. Let's take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Do a little shoulder blade work. So I want you to bring those hands in front of you. Palms are down. Pinch those shoulder blades. Pinching our shoulder blades. And then we're just stretching forward. Good. Think of pinching those elbows low and then reaching forward. Good. Pinch and reach. Last time, pinch and reach. Good. Bring those hands to your knees. Inhaling here. And as you exhale, I want you to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. So I want you to take your hands and roll them down your legs all the way to your ankles, as far as you can come comfortably. And as you come up slowly, I want you to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, stacking the vertebrae, rolling those shoulders, and coming up nice and tall. Inhaling here. And as you exhale, roll down slowly, coming down, rounding those shoulders as you fall into your thighs as comfortably as you can fall forward. And as you come up slowly, think about stacking those vertebrae. Good, nice and tall. Good, let's do our bow and arrow. So arms come out in front, really getting a nice rotation and mobility here. Inhaling, exhale, draw back. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep. Switch sides. Inhale here. Exhale, draw back, elbow goes back. Inhale, straighten, opening the chest. Exhale, sweep. Good, inhaling. Exhale, pull back, reach that arm back, rotating the chest, and then pulling to the center. Inhale here. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep. One more each side. Inhale here. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, sweep it in. Last time, inhale. Exhale, draw. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep. Inhaling up. Sweep down. Inhale up. And sweep down. Good. Come back to hands are on your knees. Inhaling here. And exhale. We've done the short shift. So let's take our arms out, palms down, and do the long shift. Good. And this time I am okay with you stretching out. I still want the weight to stay here, but we're just getting a little bit more range of motion. Good. We're going to do one more each side, and then we're going to take in for a little twist. Good. Bring those arms up to 90, and then we're just going to do a little twist and center. Good. Twisting. Only twist as far as you can comfortably. And center. My gaze follows the twist of my spine. And center. Good. Let's bring those hands down. Roll those shoulders back. Let those hands rest a little bit. We've talked about the importance of our hips and our lower back as well. Let's go ahead and work through a little stretch with our good old figure 4. Hand on the ankle, hand on the knee, hinge forward at the waist, stretching through the hip. Nice deep breaths. Good. Now I want you just to bring a little activation in from your foot. So I want you to bring that foot up and then point it back. So you're pulling the toes up and then you're pointing the toes. And you should feel a little bit different sensation when my toes are flexed versus when my toes are pointed. One more here. Good. Let's bring that leg up and switch sides. So hand on the knee and on the ankle, hinge forward at the waist, just hang out here. Keep your weight equally distributed so you don't want to lean onto one side versus the other. Now let's see how this side feels. Pull the toe up and point the toe. Just a little flexion and extension. Good. Let's do one more here. Flex it up and extension. Good. Bring that foot down. Good. Sitting tall. Do a couple of shoulder circles here. Good. Hands back to your knees. Let's finish with a little cat and cow. Round your back. Tuck your chin for cat. Looking up, swaying the back, cow. Good. Coming into cat and cow. Last time, cat and cow. Good. Coming back to a nice tall mountain pose. So this time I want you to go ahead and lean against the back of your chair. Let's support the spine. Hands are on your knees. Eyes can stay opened or closed. We're just going to do a short meditation here. Inhaling and exhale. And as you sit here, I just want you to let your mind wander. Your shoulders drop away from your ears. Your spine is tall. Your legs are firmly planted into the chair with your feet firmly planted into the floor. Your back is supported by the back of the chair. I just want you to sit here and let your mind wander. your body relax, but stay supported and comfortable in your chair. Thinking about your breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Couple more. Inhale here and exhale. One more. And exhaling. As you open your eyes, let's sit tall together. Again, my name is Stacie with Aspen Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next time. Remember to subscribe and like, and have a great day.